Hello, welcome to Sacred Ravens Tarot Vision. Good morning or good evening, very late evening. I'm going to set up what I need to put in the chat box so we can begin. I'm going to put in my email address. Okay. I wish they would let us do this beforehand so that we wouldn't have to wait. Anyhow, my name is Jamie Jacobson. If this is your very first time visiting, welcome. I'm a certified life purpose and career coach. I specialize in transformation, mindfulness. Here we go. Did I get that right? Yeah. I specialize in transformation, mindfulness, I'm a spiritual mentor, and soul work intuitive. Okay. About moi. Here's my address. My address. If you want to know more about me and my focus. Hi, Samantha. How you doing, babe? I'm okay. I had a long day. And I have a long day tomorrow, too. I'm overly busy. I feel like my brain sometimes is going to be fried. So this is just as much my meditation time, my relaxation time, as it is your guys's too. So I look forward to these moments. And I'm very curious what Spirit has to say about some things, particularly about our direction, some of the choices that we have to make. I know we've got some serious choices. Oh, we've got some people. Make sure as you come in, please, if you could, hit the like so that YouTube announces to others that we are here. If this is your first time, welcome. If you don't mind, subscribe if you think you like what you see. We are doing free oracles like we normally do. I like to switch it up with the oracle thing. So I have different decks tonight for that. Tonight, we have the 888 past, present, future energy update readings. Okay. This is the first of those. So we're going to run those this week with our normal 2-card pulls with the free oracle. Okay. Last night was quite a thing, huh? 4 hours of dealing with those weirdos. Samantha says, I'm doing good. My legs and back hurt. My mom decided to move living room furniture around yesterday. Yeah, well, that's good. It is good. This week, there's a lot of talk in the cards for moving things around, for getting rid of old stuff. You know, if you're staying in your same home, revamping the home, leaving room for more energy, simplifying things, throwing things out. If not, people are just outright moving to whole new homes. People are divorcing. You know, huge things are taking place right now where people are living in different places. People are moving across country or over waters, over, across the sea, things like that, or taking faraway trips. Anukriti, hi. Yep, we've been decluttering a lot. Yeah, I'm okay. It's the end of the day for me. It was a long day. It was a long day. I have a lot going on with my relationship too. It's serious. And I have faith in things. there's a lot that needs to be done, and a lot that I know once it's all said and done, it's going to feel good. But for right now, it's like, oh my gosh, it can be scary. It can be scary. In many ways, we're starting over in different areas of our lives. I know I am. And it probably took me too long, but it's one of those things where, like, in childhood and growing up, I was always starting over. My mom was always having to start over, uprooting us. And it's similar with my hubby too. We're two very different people like that. And now that I'm older, I would just like to settle down and have some routine and just some peace. The craziness and the hecticness it's a lot. It's been going on for too long. Emotionally, it's too much for people to handle. Everything will be okay. Try having a positive mind. Yeah, no, it's not anything about negativity. It's just, you know, you get tired. Your body gets physically tired because you have a lot to juggle, a lot to get done. And some things it's going to take a lot of cleverness and a lot of resources, a lot of emotional resources, your spiritual resources. And my health isn't the best, but I'm working on it. But I'm always somebody who sees the light at the end of the tunnel. It's a lot. There's so much coming at you, you got to juggle it all at once. It's like those spinning plates, and if one drops, they're all going to come down. They're all coming down, and it's just, ooh, it's rough. But I don't know. I got a sense of humor, so I try to look at it from that perspective. Yeah. And I wouldn't know what to do without my spirituality. I've always had it. And that's why I really believe if people made spirit their number one force in their lives and made it central, that it would help them get through virtually everything. It's not going to be perfect. There's always going to be uphill battles. There's always going to be sadness and pains and griefs. I'm living testament to it. My life has never been easy, ever. It's always been strewn with grief, with loss, with death, with, traumatic things. But it made me strong. It made me very resourceful. It made me see realities. I don't live in a dream world. I don't live with rose-colored glasses. So in that sense, it's been very good. But having a strong spiritual life helps you get through. You just find inner strength. You just really find mental strength, spiritual strength, emotional strength to get through the craziest of things. Hi, Elisa Maria. Hello. Don't forget to hit the like, you guys, for the video so that YouTube recognizes us in here. I love seeing my familiar faces. I always wonder who I'm going to see when I come on. So the past, present, future, energy update. with Free Oracle. Yeah, we've got 5 people. I hope it's all 5 people are good people. Remember last night how crazy that was? Those kids or whoever they were. I hope they don't come around again. Ugh. I know. Yeah, we had trolls for like 4 hours last night. We had trolls, and it was just preventing me from moving forward, from doing people's readings. There are people who wanted readings, and well, they wanted like the actual Celtic cross and stuff like that, but they didn't want to wait for that, and it was messing it up. And then we couldn't even do the free oracles in peace. It took forever to get through it because of those. I can only assume they were kids. They spoke like they were. Yeah, Ripe Ruin. Ripe Ruin is a moderator. Welcome. I can see more faces are coming in. As you come in, please definitely hit that like button so that YouTube puts us out there, recommends the video. And we shall begin here in a minute, making sure that everything is in the chat box. 888, the past, present, future energy update reading. And did I put the 2 card? I think I did. Or maybe I didn't. Ooh. Yeah, I hope the stream. Me too. Me too. It's been doing pretty good over the last couple of weeks. It used to be horrible. And I thought it was just Comcast. So I switched to CenturyLink, and it was still doing it. But the last couple of weeks, it's been okay. It hasn't been too bad. It's been pretty good. And I wonder if TubeBuddy has something to do with it, because I cleared everything out and I put TubeBuddy back, and it's starting to kind of, slow things down a little bit. So, but she's right. I've had this feeling everywhere yesterday. Yeah, I know. And these kids stay up all night long. And then I was worried because some of these kids, they know how to do they can cause some issues. And they live for that, to be trolls. But I was curious what the cards had to say. I went and I listened to a few of my own favorite readers, particularly like Pretty Boss, the Ancient Star Queen. She's really good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They just do. They find it funny, and then they're kids, so they do it to test you, to see you get angry. They like to have control over your emotional state. It's just being rotten. My brothers, when they were younger, they used to like to do stuff like that. I can only imagine them now, if they were young, what they would do. It's kind of like back in the day when you'd get prank calls. My sister was one of them. She used to like to prank people. Right, because they deleted you, and that scared me. I thought somehow they did something to my system, but I had to go back. I found out who it was. I had to erase him and report him. But they had so many accounts already created. It's like they had 10 accounts made. Yeah. Me too. They had me for a minute. They really had me for a minute. That's what they want. That's what they want. It's ridiculous. I can only imagine YouTubers that have hundreds of thousands of people following them. That, first of all, it's too many people to keep account of, keep track of. But you can imagine the death threats. And I watched one girl, a young girl, talk about her story and how she had somebody throwing semen and urine at her house, causing fires, coming in, do all kinds of stuff. Like, so scary. And if people get jealous if they find out that that's what you're doing. And honestly, it's what made me scared about making this channel bigger. And I haven't really spread it out as big as I really should on other platforms. And it's because I know so many people that are just rotten. I don't trust them. Even my sister, she's, I could see her and her friend Cruz that we grew up with, playing around. I know a couple people who are very in their 30s who are gossipy and would like to come on here under another name and just do, just mess things up and come in as different people and, say and do things, especially when they find out what you're doing, because I read cards, they all will have their opinions about it. And it's like, they don't understand. They don't understand in the first place, let alone that. Yeah, me too. So hopefully YouTube will see, under all their accounts after we got done reporting, they'll see that there was the same person who had opened the account if they used the same name. Yeah. Little kids, harassers. When they could, what they really should do is like what some of these other kids do. There's kids on here with businesses. They have channels where they do tutorials. They have stores where they sell games and toys and art stuff. Get into it. Be a kid with a little business. Be, productive. Be constructive. You know, I'm proud of some of these kids I see on here. There's even very young girls that have their own tarot channels. They're very young, but they do very well. And even us older women appreciate what they do and they make money and they're happy. It is. And that's how it kind of feels. It does. I can't stand that. You know, they'll come in and say ridiculous things about Satan and crazy. It is. It's bullying. But I'm patient and I don't get offended very easily. I mean, after a while, it got annoying because they were holding us up. But I'm really patient, and I don't take offense easy, even if somebody's in my face saying rotten things, and they can try to pull every word out. I don't take offense like that. It would have to be somebody I really love, and they'd have to say something that really stung, that was cruel. Yeah, me too. So I'm a little weary tonight. I'm like, are they going to come back? Yeah, Maria, I know. I learned it. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's that Taurus in me. It's the Taurus in me. And it's just, I don't know. Uh, in that way, I've always been patient. Impatient in other ways, like with my goals. But when it comes to dealing with people and emotionally and things like that, I'm very patient. Thank you. I had to get serious with him. He doesn't want to get in a battle of wits with me. I'll blow him out of the water. Yeah, I think so. I'd have to go back in and, or no, yeah, I could do it from there. Yeah. The people that I see regularly, usually see both of you generally are on pretty regular, or at least for the past week you have. In fact, here, I'll do that now. Let's see. Okay. There's one. And then here we go. Got it. You will help you and keep the trolls moderated. Yeah. Regulate them. Who else have we got in here? We've got 5. It keeps going up, but I know there's at least 5 in here right now. It's pretty late. It's 1 in the morning over here in Seattle. Guy got on late. It's like one of those things that you don't know who to trust, especially when they come in here and there's no picture on their on their thing. You don't know who that is. No, thank you guys. So if either one of you are not on, at least one person can do it. Right. Because last night they would not leave us for 4 hours. Even after I closed the whole thing down and restarted, they came back. And they came back over and over with different names as different people. Oh yeah, I'm scared to show your face. Yeah, I thought about that for a while. Should I show my face as a reader or no? And then after a while, I just said, to hell with it. Oh, really? You do that by going in onto your through your Gmail account, because it's Gmail that actually is the original account that gives you your YouTube, right? Because through Gmail, you get all the other services. You get uh, Google Drive and all that other stuff. Well, YouTube is one of them. And that's where you would change your name. Like, I'll probably I don't know if I'm going to update my name or if I'm just going to go into and use my other account for my second channel. But yeah, that's where you would change your picture. That's where you would update your name. You can change your name, I think, every 60 or 90 days. Mm-hmm. She says, yeah, I think it'll be more authentic if you show your face. Yeah, because on some videos you just see the hands, which is okay. I'll do that when I do monthlies. Then you just see the hands. Like we've never, I don't know if you've ever guys ever seen what's her name? Consciousness Evolution, something. We've only ever heard her pretty voice. She has a picture. You can see she's a blonde. She's about our age, my age. I thought she was younger by her voice, but very, very popular reader. She also went through narcissistic issues, and you can tell because you can hear her sweetness in her voice. She probably attracted a ton of those. Yeah, you can put users on timeout or block. Mm-hmm. And the nice thing is, as it grows, once my life is at a point where I could just focus on this and then grow it quickly, it's going to start to grow. It grows fast. Once it gets to 1,000, it starts to double up really quick. And so it's going to be harder. It'll be nicer too. I won't be stuck at the laptop all the time. I can take it on the road with me, which I really would like to do, because I'd like to do these when I'm at the Seattle Park next door to the Pike Place Market, having coffee during the day, things like that. Oh, you do? Yeah, it's not that often I update my pictures, but I should. I need a photographer that I can trust, and I'm willing to spend the money, a good photographer to do, have the nice pictures for my website, nice and professional. And I taught myself how to build websites for that last year with Divi. It was, you can either buy it right out for 300 or pay 85 for the year. I paid 85 to use it. My WordPress account was 400 for the year, so altogether it was 500, and I taught myself how to build uh, themes with it, and I built my website and everything. It's pretty fun. You could turn it into a business. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's outside. That's outside, out front of the condos where I live. It's really nice. The place looked like these old English style kind of units, and there's a grandfather clock outside, and there's these 4 tall, beautiful trees, and these bushes. During spring, they sprout these beautiful, colorful flowers, from magenta color to this beautiful purple lavender color. Yeah, that was a year and a half ago. Thank you. You feel like a builder with a wrench. Lady Back Dre. Good evening. Yeah, we haven't actually started the list yet. We just started. We were just catching up. Some of us had been in here last night and had gone through a little bit of craziness with some trolls that wouldn't leave us alone for about 3-4 hours. So we're catching up. I am doing the free cards. I'm doing it with the Psychic Tarot Oracle. So everybody gets one. And then there's always a free oracle with readings. I have tonight is the first night for the 888 past, present, future energy update readings. And then we have the our original $5 2-card pull with free oracle. And last week we did the 1111 Celtic Cross. I could still do it. It's not like I won't, but it's not one of the special things we're doing. Last night was the last night of that. I do them for 2222, like on my podcast. I have a podcast on Spreaker, and so I can do it pre-recorded, and I send a link, and then you can listen to them. It's about 20 minutes. Sometimes I'll run it a little longer. It depends. Well, may I go first before you start? With the oracles? Or did you have a very personal question? The oracles are general. Personal question readings, I have the 888 past, present, future update, the $5 2-card pull, and 1111 if they really want that. But first, we've got Elisa, we have Samantha, and Maria. So it would be them and then yourself. So Elisa or Samantha will be doing the list. We'll be creating the list. If you haven't hit the like button yet, make sure you do that so that YouTube registers it and filters the video through. Ooh, 3333. Is the clock going funky? We still here? Everybody still around? Anukriti, Maria, Samantha, and Elisa, and Lady Back Dre. Is that all who's in here? Okay. Do you want to make the list? You and Elisa? We have... Raise your hand if you're in here and you are getting your free oracle. Or if you're getting a reading, let me know if you have a personal question. All right, so we got everybody here. Elisa or Samantha, they've got the lists going. They'll make the lists and then put out the... Oh, good. Look, she's already got it. Elisa's already got stuff going. Thank you. So all I have to do, that's cool. That makes it so much easier. All I have to do is just begin. That's okay. It's perfect enough. I can go right into it. So this is the Psychic Tarot Oracle. They can be used. The great thing about these, they're both. It's an oracle and a tarot combined. Everybody gets one, and I'll give you my intuitive interpretation, and then to give you extra, I'll read from the book as well, so we can get a clear insight. It is general, of course. It won't be for personal questions, but we do those. Hi, Seba. There's Anukriti. Don't forget to hit the like as you come in. It'll be easier for people to find us too, if you haven't done it already. Thank you, Seba. Oh, you want a personal reading, Lady Back Dre, or Layback? I keep saying Lady Back. Layback Dre. Yeah, the free card they are general, so it's not personal questions. Any precise personal question you have is for those are paid readings. Either there's the mini, the $5 2-card mini with free oracle, and tonight is the first night for the 888 past, present, future energy update, and the 1111 Celtic cross. It's not really about anything. We it's general, so it's whatever decides to come up for you. I close my eyes, I meditate and focus on you and your energy, and allow the cards to choose. If you have something that you want about somebody specific, whether it be a general energy read you want for them or a question, then it's a completely different read. Yeah. Okay. And Sam, Elisa, and Maria. Then we have Layback, or Anukriti, Layback, and then Seba. So I've got Sam first, and then Maria and Elisa. Okay. Sam. Ooh. Set that down there. Now, I generally, these, they're not really to be read in reversals, which is nice. It's really straightforward because they are oracles. But this card here, the Destiny card, is likened to the Wheel of Fortune. But what's more, okay, we've got the colors here. We have the color for the crown. We have the heart chakra. She kind of looks like Sam, from what I can tell. This is your card, honey. So you're right. Just like the rest of us, we're ending a cycle and beginning one. You got a number 10. I like the number 10. There's something very lucky about the number 10. There's that number, the, ones and tens are all about, independence, strength, sovereignty. And you see how she's kind of touching her heart here? You've got all this green energy from the heart. It's this fresh, new beginning with matters of the heart. However that shows up in your life, it's going to be different for everyone, but especially for you. But it's going to be connected not just to situations regarding family or relationships and friendships, but even more so about your connection to yourself and life at a deeper level, your connection to your spiritual world, because we've got the crown, but the wheel is turning. What was once in the past is no more. You have a new life rearing its head. Okay? Destiny. What choices are you going to make? How are you going to make them? This is a great time because Mercury is retrograde in Pisces. This is really a time for the next few weeks to not really say much, not really do a whole lot of talking, not really do a whole lot of hanging out. This is about taking a step back and reevaluating where you are now, where you want to go, and how much have you changed? What do you value still? I mean, do you still hold the same values anymore? Do you still even believe in the same things that you did? And what do you believe about yourself now? It's life is different. It just is, So let's see here. Destiny. And it says, good luck and fortune are now in your favor. A cycle of change, success, and growth is imminent. Okay? Life ebbs and flows in its natural journey, and the Destiny card suggests the good karma has come full circle. Lady Luck is pointing directly at you. What you sowed, you're going to reap. Open up your heart. Remember I said heart chakra? Open up your heart and accept and receive what you've earned. Opportunities, whether you expected them or the unexpected, are going to be knocking at your door. Keep your eyes open. You don't want to miss them. This is a time to allow your problems to be replaced by solutions. If you start thinking solution oriented, you're gonna find great opportunities. Okay? Believe in destiny as you learn to let go of old issues. Like I said, the cycles are ending. Let go of the stuff it doesn't even match your life anymore. Why are you still doing the same thing? You're not even the same person. You're being given the chance to understand the lessons and gain wisdom from the past, enabling you to move steadily forward in a positive direction. I said, Mercury in Pisces. It's a time for us to go inward. It's not really a time to be hanging out with friends or to be chatting it up or to be partying or just starting anything new and different. It's about reflecting and saying, okay, where are we at? What am I not taking going forward? What am I sticking with? And what do I want to add? This confident mindset will allow you or will show you that the impossible can indeed be possible. Act now. Take responsibility for your actions, okay? And enjoy the fact that destiny is presently in your favor. Don't always rely on luck, though, for the wheel most definitely will turn again, okay? The traditional archetype, of course, is the Wheel of Fortune. But I couldn't ask, if I were you, to get a better card. As a general read for energy, for this time, this is a great card. If you go out there solution-oriented, looking for solutions, making changes that are positive, not starting anything big and new, but doing the little things, getting rid of the old, doing a cleanup as if to make way and make room for the new stuff that's coming in. Make a little plan. Create an outline. Yeah. Yep. She said, I'm so excited. Yep. Feeling like a change is coming. Yeah, you can sense it. I know I always could. It's like you can feel that something different is on this. You just can feel like changes around the corner. It's weird, but I don't know. I've always been able to sense it. Kind of like there's a difference. I've always been able to tell, like, you can always tell that there's a difference in energy from a Saturday versus a Sunday. It's just in the air. It's the same way with changes. You're welcome, babe. You're welcome. All right. So we've got Maria. Are you still here? Anukriti and Maria. Or Anukriti. Is Anukriti and Maria? Okay. We've got Anukriti, and then Maria, you're after Anukriti, making sure you're still here. There she is. All right, Anukriti. All right. There she is. Okay. Anukriti. That one jumped out. We're going to get that one. All right, here we are. Foundations and achievements. It's all about the base, your foundations at your home, right? Home, the foundations that you're creating at work, being noticed at work, starting a new job, moving to a new place, changing roommates, things like that. The number 4, of course, is always taking a step up the ladder, higher vision, higher learning, higher understanding. And with the rainbow here and the house, the number 4 this is like the 4 of Wands. So it's always about happy situations occurring around the home, around the family, around relationships, around being acknowledged for things, right? Being awarded for things, finally being seen for what you do, finally being recognized for who you are in some way around relationships and family and exciting developments at home, maybe even a home business or, signing a new lease or buying a new house or moving into a fresh, new, pretty place or even setting up your place new. It's one of those kinds of things that you can expect to develop. Now, I'm going to go into the book so we can get further insight onto this card. This is a great card. So far, two really great cards. Did you? The image of the Four Wands. That's what this is. The Four Wands. Fiery, creativity, right? Energy. Things that are jovial. And when you see the rainbow almost always means emotional fulfillment in regards to the situation. So it's like emotional happiness when it comes to foundations, when it comes to your roots, when it comes to family, relationships, friends, work, your life, your base life, the essentials. So 4 of foundations and achievements. Okay. And in this, they call it spirit. It's not wands. The wands are fiery, creativity. It is about the spirit, that fire, but in this, they call it spirit. So it's the things of the spirit, right? So this card confirms that what you've been building, 4, the number 4, stick going up the ladder, right? Building, higher learning, things like that. What you've been building is firmly established with a strong, solid foundation. Hey. You deserve this, and it's time for you to harvest the rewards of your efforts. What you sowed, you can now reap. Be open to receive as you have worked hard and have given much. Allow the universe to give a little back, for there has to be an even exchange of giving and receiving in order to prime the pump of gratitude and reinforce the law of attraction in all things. When you give of yourself, when you give of your heart, of your gifts, your love to people, to a job, to anything, there should always be that law of reciprocity. And I know most of us are highly empathic people, and we've had to learn that law the hard way because we always give and give and give and never receive back. People never give back, or we may put a lot into a job and never get back what we should have gotten back, right? Not noticed by a boss or whatever. Well, not in this case. Okay. Using more traditional meaning in the tarot, this card represents a period of celebration, peace, and prosperity. It may also imply a marriage or the buying of land or a home, as you may enjoy this time of relaxation that you deserve now, that nothing remains stagnant and the winds of change are always at your door. And that, yes, that is true. You've already created a foundation, stable foundation, that things have been laid. Whatever it is you're building, whether that's your life, your overall life, whether that's your health, your home, a relationship, or your career, or your education, you've built a solid, firm structure in which to build on. And that's something to be proud of and something to be excited about. And life is going to bring that back to you. Spirit's going to bring that back to you. Okay? Very nice. Butterfly A, hello. Oh, you're welcome, baby. Oh, you sent me a tip. I could use tips, especially right now with what I'm going through. Damn. Okay, and we've got Maria. Maria. Hello, Lucy. For the new people, as you come in, please don't forget to hit the like as you come in. That way, YouTube will filter us through for others to see us. And by all means, subscribe if you like what you see here. We do free Oracle reads regularly. Like every time I come on, actually. I will cycle through the decks that I use. Ooh, I like it. 88. 88. 8 people, 8 likes. Okay. Of course, Lucy. I think I'll probably stop at 10 people and then we'll see how it works because I got to get really early. So we're going to Maria. Maria, Maria. Hi, Butterfly. You're new here. Welcome, babe. Thank you for the tip, Samantha. That really means a lot. I haven't checked yet. I will, though. Oh, yes. By the way, everybody, there are readings available to you if you want your own personal reading. And you don't have to do it live if you don't want to. Some people like them. I record them like a podcast on my Spreaker account. And I email it to you so you have a private link. So you could get it that way too. Particularly on the 1111 ones, the 1111, the Celtic crosses. But if you just have a straightforward question, you have a personal question you want answered, it's called the $5 2-card pull plus free Oracle. So you get 3 cards for $5. Yeah. And then always you get your free Oracle no matter what. And tonight we're doing John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle. I love this one because it's both, you get the best of both worlds. It's a tarot card, but yet it's an oracle. So I'm going to give an intuitive read, and then for more insight, just to get more, we'll read from the book as well, so we can get double the info. Double the pleasure. Okay, this is for Maria. Maria! Ooh. 2. Okay. Movement, choices, and decisions. Okay. That's with your money. That's when it comes to matters of the heart. 2s are always about partnership, right? Duality, choices. I think you kind of feel like you're a little bit at the moment, you're trying to weigh things out. You have a lot coming at you at this time. However, there are 2, you're kind of being pulled in 2 different directions, and there are 2 major choices that you're confronting, at least 2. And it's time to make that decision. If you do so, it's going to move you in the right direction. All you have to do is listen to your intuition. You know which one you need to choose. But this is a very positive card, all right? Because each door it's good. Either one, you're going to make it. You're going to turn that situation into a good one. Either way. I'm seeing money here. This is love and relationships. I don't know if you're in a marriage or in a serious relationship. Okay. There's also lots of growth, lots of inner growth. Lots of inner growth. Movement could also be talking about literally moving. You could be moving from one position to another, one job to a next, or literally moving out of state, you know. But it also could talk about you making a decision from within about something in your life. So making a move, right? Energetically making that move that you need to make with someone, right? So it's hard to say because it's just the one card and I'm going off the energy from it. But we can let's look a little deeper on the actual meaning, the official meaning, to get some more insight into that. Okay. Okay. Are we almost there? There we go. Am I there yet? Yes. All right. Movement. Because this is like, think of this card as the Two of Pentacles, right? They call it in this deck, it's the physical. People get it confused because it's red. It kind of, you would think it was the wands, but it's not. So this card indicates time of movement. Significant changes and choices must be made. With hard work, great effort, and determination, you have the ability to juggle all the demands that are in front of you. Okay. Whether they concern money, business, or decisions and other projects, it's important to stay flexible and focused, right? This is an earthy card. So it Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All right. That's the energy of the card. So you want to be very down to earth when making your decisions. If you feel like you're up in the clouds a little bit, you might need to get grounded. Eat some more grounding like foods like potatoes, carrots, yams, and take a salt bath because salt helps to alleviate energies that are flighty and anxious. Okay. And it works really well like that. Reach out for the best advice and assistance. In addition, a financial union or a partnership may present itself to you. In other words, it could be a new job. I don't know how you work or where you work. It could be a new contract. It could even be, when two people get together and share a lease, that's counted as it too. The more time you take to make these vital decisions and choices, the longer it will be before you can move forward with your goals in the actual physical material world. So don't take too long, and you're going to miss opportunities if you wait. The changes that are emerging aren't random acts or coincidences. They're all a part of a more positive and larger scheme, okay? Notice the connection with everything, as this will enable you to avoid future problems and conflicts. And that's why it shows here, you see the little person deciding between these four doors, because they all connect. They all connect. Only this one is the material aspect of those things connecting. Right? The others are of the heart, the mind, the spirit. And when you get those things working in conjunction, boom, you have the physical. Don't forget, as you come in, make sure you hit the like,